You know that feeling, right? That pit in your stomach when a customer's frustration starts boiling over on the phone? Well, today, we're going to pull back the curtain on some really powerful strategies from the Managing Challenging Inbound Customers with Composure program. It's all about helping you handle those exact moments with total confidence.
Oh man, we have all been there. The phone rings, and on the other end is just pure, unfiltered anger. It's that immediate, gut-wrenching feeling when you know a conversation is about to spiral out of control. It is just such a high-stress moment, and it can throw off your entire day.
So what is your first instinct? Seriously, do you tense up? Do you feel that little urge to just match their energy? This one question, it gets right to the heart of everything. Your response in that split second can either diffuse the whole situation or, well, detonate her.
And let's be real, that's what it feels like sometimes, doesn't it? But is that your only option? Is there a way to stay professional, to stay in control, without just taking the hits? I'm telling you, the answer is a huge, definitive yes. Just think about how razor-thin that line is. This quote says it all, you know? It perfectly captures that feeling of walking on a tightrope, where the stakes are incredibly high with every single word you choose. But here's the thing. The impact of these tough calls goes way beyond just one stressful moment. There's a real, tangible cost to this kind of unmanaged conflict. A cost to the business, for sure, but also a cost to you personally. See, when these situations go wrong, it's like a chain reaction. First, you get direct damage to customer relationships. That, of course, harms the company's reputation, both online and offline. And that leads to a shortened customer life cycle. They don't stick around. And for you, the professional on the front lines, that's where you feel that increased stress and burnout. So getting this right, it matters a lot.
But here is the good news. You do not have to just grit your teeth and endure it. There is a clear, teachable path forward. There is a way to move from feeling reactive and stressed to feeling composed and completely in control.
And this is the core promise. We're not talking about some abstract theory here. This is all about equipping you with practical, real-world techniques that you can literally use on your very next call. This is how you take charge of the conversation and start guiding it toward a positive outcome.
Think of it like this. You're not just learning a script, you're building a whole toolkit of skills. These are the tools that are going to empower you to handle whatever comes your way with real confidence.
All right, let's open up that toolkit. Step 1 is all about understanding. It starts with analyzing the modern customer's mindset. You know, that I want it fast, I want it easy, I want it my way expectation. Then you learn to spot the common triggers of dissatisfaction before they explode. And, this is huge, you learn to recognize the 6 main types of difficult customers, from the constant complainer to the aggressive demander, so you can instantly adapt your strategy on the fly.
Okay, step 2 is where you really learn to master the conversation itself. And this isn't about winning an argument, it's about control. You'll learn to use what we call superior questions to guide the interaction. You'll also get proven de-escalation methods, like the LEARN model. That's listen, empathize, apologize, react, and notify. It's a simple but incredibly powerful sequence. And this part is vital. You'll learn how to say no or deliver bad news in a way that doesn't just add fuel to the fire. And step 3, this might be the most important one of all, fortifying yourself. This is about building up your own resilience so you can handle the pressure. You'll learn how to mentally separate the person from the problem so you don't take the anger personally. You get 5 critical techniques to stay calm right in the heat of the moment. And you'll learn how to rebuild your own confidence after a really nasty call so it doesn't just ruin the rest of your day. So, what does all this add up to? Well, it's a fundamental transformation. It's about shifting your entire professional posture from like a defensive crouch to a confident, proactive stance. And this right here shows that powerful shift in action. You know, before, you might feel reactive and stressed. Afterwards, you're composed and professional. Before, you might accidentally make things worse. After, you're skillfully diffusing the conflict. The whole goal is to move from feeling like a punching bag to confidently delivering positive outcomes that actually strengthen customer trust.
Because this is the ultimate goal, right? With the right skills, a difficult call is no longer just a problem to survive. It becomes a genuine opportunity, an opportunity to show how much you care, to solve a real problem, and maybe even turn a frustrated customer into a loyal one.
So, what does this all mean for you practically? Well, you'll walk away with concrete abilities. You will genuinely understand what's going on in a difficult call. You will have a clear step-by-step process to manage the situation, and, so important, you'll know how to protect your own well-being. And that really is the final question, isn't it? It's about making a choice to move beyond just coping with difficult calls and toward truly mastering them. It's about transforming both your professional effectiveness and your own daily peace of mind.